Since the 18th century, scientists, zoologists, and even casual animal enthusiasts have been captivated by these majestic creatures. The fascination likely stems from our shared traits with orangutans, playful tree dwellers. Our common opposable thumbs suggest inherent similarities, prompting the question, how much alike are we truly? This video showcases stunning instances of orangutans displaying remarkably human behaviors. Stick around to witness a zooger's interaction with exceptionally skilled orangutans, revealing the depth of our connection with these creatures. Jungle School Chronicles. Nestled within the heart of Borneo's central Kalimantan, Indonesia, resides a collective of 300-plus orphaned orangutans. These vibrant characters share the intricate rainforest pathways while scripting their unique journey. But how did their paths intertwine? It wasn't a mere twist of fate akin to Oliver Twist. These spirited individuals constitute the Borneo Jungle School, an extension of the Borneo Survival Foundation. Beyond rescuing orangutans from illicit pet trades and the ravages of deforestation, this endeavor ardently imparts crucial skills for their eventual wilderness reintegration. In the perilous jungle realm, bereft of maternal guidance, these juveniles necessitate education in foraging, nest crafting, and discerning threats. For aficionados of amusement, tenderness, tribulation, and theatrics, the chronicles of these fledglings' daily existence offer a compelling narrative. Witnessing their interactions unveils astonishing parallels with our own offspring, forging profound bonds, playful taunts, and inventive ploys to evade responsibilities. But what blew zoologists away was seeing how they mimicked each other's actions and followed the lead of the trendsetters amongst them. 5-year-old orangutan Otan was one such trendsetter. On a particularly hot day in jungle school, Otan decides to take the large papaya leaves being handed out as healthy snacks and put it to better use. He drapes the giant leaf over his head and back, creating quite a fetching little cape. His new creation is not in the name of fashion, however. He's done it to block out the hot sun while he enjoys his lunch. This type of clever problem-solving is something not often found in the animal kingdom, especially when a young one doesn't have a parent to pass on these helpful tricks. The rest of the class takes notice of Otan's bright idea and begins to follow his lead. Pretty soon the whole lot of them are sitting around, camouflaged into the forest floor, cooling off under their giant leaves. The human caretakers are quick to point out that young Otan is known for being inventive and curious, and that each and every one of the orangutans have their own unique personalities. Just like human children, some of the youngest orangutans can get a little bit nervous about the first day of school, like little Jelly Pat here, who clings to a security blanket for comfort on the big day. For Jelly Pat, if trust the old blank isn't around, the next best thing is his best friend in the entire world, Talakan. These two are peas in a pod and practically inseparable. Now, if you thought these baby orangutans were amazing, just wait until you see what they can do as they get older. Just keep watching to find out. Orangutans doing chores. It's become clear to scientists that most primates are incredible mimics. They don't call it spring for nothing. But what makes orangutans different from the other species like parrots and other talking birds is that orangutans pick up our habits and learn to incorporate them into their own daily routines. Most of these habits are things that they've observed on their own while doing a bit of people watching and then pass along to their fellow jungle dwellers. But as it turns out, orangutans have a particular fascination with our hygienic practices, as far as giving themselves a good soapy wash and doing the laundry. That's right, of all the things that we humans do as a society, on the coast of the Blue Sea, aspirations to be true are being undone. It's not like we're out dragging this stuff and we don't know where it's going. And, to be honest, I've seen humans with worse hand-washing techniques. Well done, guys, but the good habits don't end there. When Bornean locals gather at a local river to wash their clothes, a helpful mama orangutan decides to lend a hand. Not only are orangutans clearly drawn to this household chore, but they're not bad at it either, once again displaying marvelous technique. Whether it's the soap's fragrance, the bubbles' tactile delight, or the camaraderie in joining the gang, orangutans evidently possess an innate penchant for cleanliness. Yet, beneath this, these iconic creatures embrace strenuous manual tasks without hesitation. This remarkable lady has added another practical skill to her repertoire. What's truly astonishing is that a different orangutan learned saw usage years ago by observing villagers construct his shelter. In contrast, this wild orangutan independently acquired her skill. Their razor-sharp minds and innate intuition shine in their adeptness with tools foreign to their natural habitat. And if that amazed you, hold on for more astonishment. Continue watching. Orangutan takes charge of tiger cubs. What could be more heartwarming than serendipitous animal friendships? Indeed, few things match the beauty of an alliance between an orangutan and 3 tiger cubs. This curious and caring male orangutan observed the caretakers at this Myrtle Beach safari, bottle feeding these sweet little tiger pups, and decided he wanted to give it a try, and to everyone's surprise, it worked. Not only did the orangutan take to this new job as babysitter quickly and enthusiastically, but the tigers really took to him as well. This unusual little family can be seen hugging, wrestling, and playing to the joy and fascination of the many spectators who come from far and wide to get a glimpse of them. Unfortunately, tigers, the preservation safari, where this heartwarming sight can be seen, is known to exploit their animals and do not keep them in hospitable environments. Under these trying circumstances, it is even more heartwarming to see the love and nurturing that these animals show one another. When humans fail to show the respect and care that these sweet creatures deserve, leave it to a fellow member of the animal kingdom to pick up the slack. We could all take a page from the sweet, loving orangutan and treat others with kindness, regardless of whether they come from the same background as we do. Of course, we love to see animals interacting and being adorable. But just wait till you see what happens when a passing zoogoer decides to engage with this orangutan. He couldn't believe his eyes, and neither will you. But before we get to that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more jaw-dropping stories. Playing catch? By now, you've probably picked up on the fact that orangutans are pretty clever and quick to pick up on the day-to-day habits that we humans like to engage in. They like washing up, doing the laundry. Well, as this tourist visiting a zoo in Bali soon found out, that might not be the case. While taking a tour of the zoo, this young man's attention was caught by a large orangutan sitting by his watering hole. Eager to interact, a tourist offered a snack to the tranquil orangutan. Yet, the creature surprised everyone by gently returning the offering, defying expectations. The gathered crowd was astonished. Undeterred, the amazed tourist tried again, prompting the orangutan to initiate an enthralling game of cross-species toss and catch. These anecdotes and visuals underscore not only the 97% genetic similarity between us and these intelligent, endearing beings, but also the shared traits of community and playfulness. Their hygiene practices offer lessons too. Witnessing their adaptability and coexistence with their environment, even with the very species that once imperiled them, is truly inspiring. As scientists scrutinize the resemblances our distant kin share with us, it beckons the question, what lessons can we glean from them? Your thoughts matter. After watching this video, what are your impressions? What valuable insights did you gain? Orangutans offer us much to learn. Share your perspectives in the comments below.